Greetings again, fourth graders. This is your math lesson for today. I need you to go and get your math book and a piece of paper. Stop the video, and a pencil. Stop the video until you have those three things: your math book, a piece of paper, and a pencil. Now, I'm just using my vocab journal. Remember our vocab words for this week for the Earth Dragon Awakes? I'm just using that same notebook. So just turn to a fresh, clean sheet of paper. Stop the video until you're ready. All right, so today we are going to continue with our algebraic equations, and we're going to work on substituting a value. You do not have to write this down. I'm just going to read it to you. To evaluate an expression or an equation, today we're going to substitute a value for a letter or symbol and then find the answer by performing the operations. Now, that just means that we're going to use letters or other variables in our equations today, and then we're going to take out that letter and replace it with a number. So you can start writing this down. Here is your first problem. A equals 3. Right next to it, I want you to write 17 minus, and then parentheses, a plus 5. Go ahead and do that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to substitute a value. So we have this a here. We need to figure out what that a equals. Well, the problem tells us that a equals 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to cross off the a, and we're going to put a 3 above it. So now we know that a equals 3. So now we're going to do our parentheses first, because remember, we always do parentheses first. So 3 plus 5, that equals 8. We push up the subtraction symbol, push up the 17, and we add an equal sign. What is 17 minus 8? The answer is 9. Let's try another one. B equals 10. And your problem is, we're going to start with parentheses first. 9D divided by B in parentheses minus 6. First thing you need to do is realize that B equals 10 in this problem. So I get rid of my B and I put a 10 above it. I then do my parentheses first. 90 divided by 10 is what? Yep, it's 9. You can always put it above, or you can put it below the parentheses. 90 divided by 10 is 9. Drop down the subtraction, drop down the 6, add an equal sign. 9 minus 6, our answer is 3. Problem number 3. How are we doing so far? X equals 8. And your problem is 16 times parentheses 13 minus x. Again, we have a letter. We know that x equals 8. We take out our x. We put an 8 above it or below it. We do what's in parentheses first. 13 minus 8 is 5. We have a multiplication symbol here, and we still have our 16. So 16 times 5 equals what? Well, remember how I've always told you that if you have a multiplication problem with 2 digits going across, I always want you to rewrite it going up and down. 6 times 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Carry the 3. 0 goes underneath. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. Our answer is 80. Here's your final problem. This time you have 2 parentheses. D equals 4. In parentheses, I have 28 divided by 7. Please write that down. Times D plus 4. All right, we have a letter. Let's get rid of it. D equals 4. Do what's in parentheses first. You have 2 parentheses in this case. You can do whichever one you want first. What is 28 divided by 7? 4. Drop down that multiplication symbol. 4 plus 4 is what? 8. Add an equal sign. Our new problem is 4 times 8. What is 4 times 8? If you're not sure, add 8 4 times over here. Ooh, that's a lot of zeros, or a lot of circles. 16, 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. All right, so that's going to be your homework assignment today. There's going to be problems just like this. Find page 190 in your book. We've already done the top half last week. These were your problems last week. Today, you have 31, 32, 33. We'll just circle them all. So you have 3, 6, 9 problems. You do not need to do check for understanding. So complete these 3 problems. I want you to make sure that you're writing the answer above the parentheses and then rewriting the problem just like we did here. Okay? And then take a picture of these 9 problems and submit to the assignment. Good luck.